Welcome to the Ambitious Bookkeeper Podcast. I have been so focused on my program revamp and releasing a brand new secret audio series that actually just dropped this morning that I have completely neglected planning out actual content for my YouTube channel and for the podcast. Whether you're listening to this or watching on YouTube, hello, it's summer here in Arizona. I've been very focused on other things like swimming as I did today, and my kids, and like I said, working on that audio series and the revamp. And I've been sitting here, my brother is my editor. Hi, Ian. It's kind of funny, like the most we talk is through the podcast probably. And he pinged me today and asked if there was a status update on this week's episode, and I was like, oh shoot, I guess I better come up with something. And I'm like going through all of my notes on my computer and all my podcast ideas and trying to find a way to like take everything that I have, all these ideas, and blend them together and lead into what I've been working on. And I just kind of froze. So I decided to get scrappy, just hit record. As you can see, if you're on YouTube, I'm sitting in my swimsuit. I swam this morning. I've just been sitting on my patio working. We've got some birds chirping and a rainstorm probably going to come in here pretty soon. And I literally have no plan for the content for this week or next week or the week after, because I've been in such tunnel vision between like my kids being home for summer break and working on revamping Elevate, my advisory program. And with that, revamping Elevate, I decided now is finally the time to actually create the audio series that I've been wanting to create for it for actual years to really prepare people for stepping into that next phase and getting them ready to enroll in Elevate. Because one of the things that I was seeing is people want to gain the skills to provide advisory services to clients, whether that's reviewing and explaining financials, budgeting, forecasting, strategic advising, all of that. Those are tangible, hard skills, and people want them. But there's this other piece that I don't think gets talked about enough in our industry, that you actually have to be in the right mindset to deliver those kinds of services and to sell them. Like that's probably even more important in the selling of them, but also the delivery of them. And I guess I could have incorporated what I built into the audio series. I could have incorporated that into the program Elevate, but I don't want people getting into Elevate and starting to learn the skills and then realize like I'm not in the right season of life for this, or I don't have the right team to do this, and I don't have the time to even learn these skills. And so this is why I created the audio series. It's basically a prerequisite for Elevate. So if you're wanting to add advisory services to your offerings in your firm, if you're wanting to learn advisory or learn budgeting or even just dip your toes in it, the audio series is where I want you to start, because this is going to uncover a whole lot of things that you may not have even thought of before you just started listening to everyone that says you've got to add advisory to be able to keep up and stand out from AI and all the things, which are true. But advisory isn't always the right move. And I talk about that in the audio series. I give examples of like my own life. There was a period of time where for the most part in my firm, I've been offering advisory services since the beginning, and probably a lot of you have too, and you're not charging for it. But there was a period of time when I didn't have the mental, emotional, physical capacity to be even offering those services to new clients. And so I completely took it off my website. I didn't focus on selling those services at all, and I only kept it going with one or two clients. And I talk about that in the audio series because it's an important thing to consider when you are thinking about offering any type of new service where you have to build the skills for it, because there's a lot of time investment and money investment in building those skills, and you want to make sure that you get your return on investment by utilizing them. So with that, this big long ramble, I'm just going to go ahead and direct you to listening to the audio series. Wherever you're listening to this or watching this, there's going to be a link in the description or the show notes or whatever to click on it and go listen to the audio series. It is a private audio series. It is a limited time, meaning once you sign up for it, you get 2 weeks to listen to it and then it goes away. And furthermore, I'm only going to have it available to download and listen to for the next 2 weeks. So if you go to ambitiousbookkeeper.com/activate, it will take you to the page where you can learn more about what I cover in the audio series. And I promise you, there is zero fluff in this. I go pretty deep on a lot of things, but not in the sense where it's going to be overwhelming. Each episode is under 20 minutes long. It's only 7 episodes long, and the first one doesn't even really count as an episode. It's just like an intro to the series, and most of them are even less than 15 minutes. So it's a very short series. It's limited time. You also get a PDF downloadable guide to help walk you through what we're talking about in the episode so that you don't have to take copious amounts of notes. And there's exercises in there to help you activate the things that I'm asking you to look at and to think about. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and sign off now and let you listen to the audio series. And even if you are not thinking about adding advisory and you already know, this isn't for me, I don't even want to go there, I'm good with where I'm at with my clients, I still think it'd be really beneficial for you to listen to, because there's going to be lots of things in there that you can apply to just your regular services and the way that you think about showing up for your clients. So whether or not you're interested in adding budgeting and forecasting and all those other things to your practice, this audio series is also for you, and it's free. You literally have nothing to lose except an hour and a half of your time, and you can multitask while you listen to it. Although if you really want to get the most out of it, I really recommend downloading the guide and doing the exercises. But yeah, I'm interested to hear what you guys think about the audio series and what you get out of it. So come back to this video and comment below when you've listened, and I'd love to hear what you think. All right, go to ambitiousbookkeeper.com/activate to listen to the Advisor Activation audio series. Bye.
Thank you to everyone who helps make this podcast possible. Content and interviews are produced by me, Serena Shu. Our intro and outro music is written and performed by my brother, Ian Gilliam. Editing is also by Ian using his awesome sound engineering skills along with Descript software. Hosting and publishing is by Buzzsprout, and you can check out the show notes for links to all of these amazing resources and resources mentioned in the episode.
Be ambitious.